Hi everyone, just in Chew Moor at the moment. Got the Duke of Wellington pub here, and at the side of it is currently one of the compounds that the Kia are using for the construction project on the electrification. So I'm just going to have a quick look at what they've been doing, because they've been rebuilding the bridge at Chew Moor Lane, Chulsey Gate. So have a quick bunch down there and see what we can come up with. So it looks like it's finally open. In some of my earlier videos, see, I filmed this section previously. It's been completely rebuilt, this bridge. So you've got new fresh tarmacking on it. Just having a look to the left now. That's where the site compound is. Also, I'm guessing that when it's all done, they're going to return it all back to nature on that one, because it is somebody's field now. So I think the next compound away from here, they've got a small one on the other side of the motorway, but the next major one is down towards Hinley at Crow's Nest Junction, where the Manchester-Allerton line splits off. So let's have a wander up here and see what's left of what they have been doing during the construction works. When the bridge was shut, this section here had a temporary bridge going over scaffolding. Obviously it's been decommissioned now on this one. There is some of it still left. They actually ran the utilities through there as well while the bridge was actually demolished. So what I'll do in a second, I'll send the drone up and have a quick look at what's left of that one. Just walking over the new bridge now, and you can see here I've actually more or less completed removing the scaffolding on this side. This is where the temporary walkway went over. Now, the road was actually shut for approximately 6 months, so they put this new green fencing, so that's pretty much complete on that side. Now, Chulsey Gate Lane is actually a dead end. It just literally leads to a farmyard. So while the bridge has been shut, these people in these houses could have been stranded because they've no way out. Now, Network Rail have actually resurfaced the entire dirt track. It must have cost an absolute fortune. And I'm going to have a walk past and up to the other end. It is a public footpath. They came up with a temporary road that they put in. Now, I don't know if it's still there. If it is, I'll video it. If not, I have got some pictures of it from when I've been out walking dog. So it'll either be a video or it'll be some still photos from when it was there. It's quite a walk. seems faster when you're driving. Now what I'll do is I'll put up a Google Maps picture of the diversionary route, and it's quite a long one, but in all fairness it was the only thing that Network Rail could have done while the work's going on, else the people would have been literally stranded for 6 months. The road is actually still in situ, so you can see it. It's too far away to film it, but I will film it in a second. Just coming up to the temporary road now, you can see you've got the diverted traffic sign on the left. Now this was a field. It is going to be again soon, I should imagine. Straight ahead leads literally into the farmyard. So that's where the dead end is. But looking to your left, this is where everybody has been going for the past 6 months. I should imagine this is going to be lifted ASAP now that other section is finished, because this must be costing an absolute fortune to be here. Because I've had to put this fencing up as well. So I should imagine this will be lifted in the very near future. So just coming to the end of the temporary road now. This is where Network Rail resurfaced all this track so that the residents had a, well, decent surface to drive down over the winter. It was literally just like dirt track before. It was drivable, but it literally was just like dirt track. So it's not just the cost of the bridges, everything else that goes with it. It must cost an absolute fortune, like I said. That's the other end of the track which leads into the farm, so that's private property on that one. And this track goes all the way down to the motorway. Absolute fortune, but it's got to be done. What's got to be done, answer with that one. See if we can get a little bit of a zoom in. You can see where it ends further along. Just where the house is in the middle there is where it ends. I'm going to leave it there for this one. There's not actually a lot happening elsewhere on the project at the moment. I'm going to go down to Ince at some point and have a look at what's happening there, but there's not been any track closures over the past couple of weekends or anything. But anything what does change is keep an eye on it. Part of history, isn't it, as well? Because doing stuff like this is changing things what we've permanently changed. There's only one time of getting capture of the stuff in progress, and that's when it's happening. So anyway, until next time, I shall see you then. Thanks everyone.